actually grew up in Omaha, Nebraska. I've been here in Columbus since 2000, so I call Columbus home. My mom lives here in Columbus now. My wife and I have a 10-year-old daughter, and we own a gluten-free bakery and coffee shop on the south side of Columbus. It used to be an old bakery in the 30s and 40s, and then it was a brewery for a couple years, and the building sat vacant, and we kind of have come in and brought it to life in a more modern bakery type of way. We're a niche bakery, so we're completely gluten-free. So we are what the city calls a destination. So people, specifically people who want gluten-free or need gluten-free, come to the South Side. And we've been here on the South Side for 7 years. What drew me to the South Side? There wasn't a glut of other businesses in the area. And when we started moving in and construction started, people were coming by the shop and telling us how excited they were, and actually feedback from the neighborhood kind of enhanced some of the products that we carry. We initially weren't going to be a coffee shop. And so when the neighborhood talked about, or when the neighborhood asked, are you going to carry coffee and these types of things, I kind of looked into it, and we kind of shifted our business model to include coffee and to have a space that people could come and share a cup of coffee or meet or have community events. So we and I would tell you a lot of people were not excited about us going to the South Side. I think they just kind of felt like you're going to get lost down there, or what is on the South Side. And we've been very happy in this community. We were on the front end of people coming into the South Side, and so I think us, establishing our business here, the business is successful. I think it's kind of helped. I'm pretty sure it's kind of increased the awareness of the South Side, and that it's. I almost saw it as like this untapped jewel. I'm not real sure why a lot of people didn't move south of Midoff in Marion Village before, but I totally see why they do now. I also attend the Marion Village Neighborhood Association meetings. Sometimes I attend the Southside Commission meetings. I'm a commissioner for the Department of Parks and Rec, and so I'm kind of privy to information being shared about the South Side, and I think the South Side is a great place. We had a situation this past January while we were in the pandemic, or we're still in the pandemic, but where someone called in a bomb threat to the bakery, and actually it was a racially motivated bomb threat. They specifically referred to me. And, the support that we received from the community, specifically just the South Side neighborhood, was amazing. It literally brought me to tears. They covered our doors and our windows with signs, like homemade signs and hearts, and people from all over the city. It really was a model for not just the city, but the nation, because it actually made a couple of national websites. And it was just prompted by a couple of neighborhood people who wanted to show their love for us and support. At some point, you will not remember how bad your worst day was. You know what I mean? I think a lot of times people don't realize that you have wins. You take it one day at a time. Each day you try to do something that's a little bit different or better or healthier than the day before. And even though you may be in a bad situation now, there is help out there for you, whether it's financial help or help with your mental health or addiction issues. There is help out there. And if you take advantage of the help, things will get better for you.